Last 2 months, the Gateway Area Drug Task Force has been conducting a narcotics investigation in Winchester.
It's a federally funded program through the High Intensity Drug Area Trafficking Program, or HIDTA as it is known. As a result of the investigation, they were able to arrest William Vaughn on multiple meth trafficking charges, all while seizing some other substances and 8 firearms. WKYT's Alyssa Williams has talked with members of the task force about why it is important to get drugs off the streets, a story that's new at 5.
Well, when I started in 1982, it was marijuana mostly, some pills. Of course, now we're getting up even worse than ever now with fentanyl and carfentanil and meth and methamphetamines.
Clark County Sheriff Burl Perdue Jr. says in the last 40 years he's been in law enforcement, the drugs impacting his community continue to evolve. But since 2019, he says drug trafficking has been impacted in a much bigger way.
But back then, you know, it was mostly street level investigations. But now you're taking off, so to speak, like a better word, bigger fish, bigger dealers, the ones that are bringing it in from out of state into our communities.
Perdue is referencing the Gateway Area Drug Task Force, which covers Clark, Montgomery, and Powell counties.
Until this task force was started, you would find a lot of these little cells in the small towns around us, and it's because they knew that they could go undetected, but they're still so close to these interstates that meet 64 and 75 in Lexington. It's quick for them to get in and out and get what they need down here.
Mount Sterling Police Captain Kaylin Perdue says this task force is comprised of his department, the Clark County Sheriff's Office, Winchester Police, a Kentucky State Police trooper, and an ATF officer.
With this task force, now you've made all these partnerships across the state, and now we can actually go up the chain and try to get to the end of these drug trafficking organizations and try to dismantle those.
Both Sheriff Perdue and Captain Perdue say what's most rewarding about being a part of a program like this is knowing that they're creating safer communities for families just like theirs.
One of the last people we were able to get off the street, they had a prior charge where someone was killed because of their actions on a previous date. So being able to get those people justice, you know, some type of justice for their family feels good.
Alyssa Williams, WKYT.
And Captain Perdue says just in the first 6 months of 2025, the task force seized 40 pounds of meth, and he hopes to keep the momentum going.